like, comment, subscribe. She's asleep. That'd be funny though. She'd ring the bell, taking her sleep. Anyways, guys, let's see. What is this? Oh, that's that right there is the what's that thing called? The keep trucking thing, log thing right there. Anyone got my setup going here? Oh, damn! I hope that don't show who I work for. Nope. Got the setup right there. Oh, Wendy, Lisa, Daniel, and the new addition up there, right there, is Julie. All these people are there to keep me legal. Now, if you're wondering why you're running 2 GPSs, and I'm running a Rand McNally and a Garmin safety. I always ran the Rand McNally with the Qualcomm GPS, and inevitably one would always screw up and the other one would save you, even though usually you know kind of where you're going anyways. But to keep a panic from happening, if you're getting off somewhere or you need to get off and it goes wonky, that will save you. So when I was getting rid of the Qualcomm, I said, maybe I'll just use Google Maps on the tablet, on that tablet with the GPS. And then I was like, I could see it happening already. Getting off the freeway, we're trying to find a shipper receiver, and the GPS go, and now we're looking at Google Maps, not thinking about it, and now you end up under a bridge, or not under it, but looking at a bridge going, oh, we can't go there, or a weight limit or something because it's Google. So I said, no, let's go ahead and get another truck GPS. Again, it's just redundancy. Generally, I have one turned off while I'm driving. At night, I have them both turned. I have everything turned off when I'm driving, all blacked out. But I was just setting them and looking at our distances, and I figured, hey, let me show you guys what our setup is here. So it's just redundancy. If Rand McNally don't like the area and it falls off, you got Garmin there, vice versa. So we are over here in Kentucky picking up a load in Georgetown, Kentucky, and we're taking that up to basically Buffalo, New York. And then we've already got a pre-plan. Well, I guess it's not a pre-plan. Yeah, I guess it's a pre-plan. It's on me. It's I already accepted it and everything. But because it was a weekend, we found they found us a load to get us out of there, because this picks up today, Saturday. We deliver Sunday morning. Now we're picking up Sunday morning from Buffalo, right near where we're dropping, and we're taking the load to Cisco. What's it called? Well, let me just look. In Georgia, I can't think of the town. Social Circle, Social Media, Georgia. We're going to deliver that. The only problem is it delivers on Tuesday, and they couldn't, the broker couldn't guarantee moving the date up, or that they'll accept it on Monday, because we'll get it there Monday, no problem. But there was no team loads coming out of there. This load paid pretty good. The one going in pays really good. The one going out pretty much pays the same, even though they're both not really team loads. They paid better than what team loads were doing. So we, obviously our dispatcher said, well, hey, you know what? I know we can't turn and burn you from your delivery, but we can turn and burn you right now. You're just going to make less if you take this team load that needs to go, or if you want this load that picks up in the morning, which is the one we're doing. So we got a good night's sleep. And then also the one getting us out of there. Again, I could look for a load myself, but they seem to really, really be on the ball as far as that goes, because it impressed me when I asked them about, well, what about the 12 hours to pickup point? Do we have anything that picks up? Now I'm being greedy, it's like, hey, turn and burn us, trying to teach them right off the bat. But they obviously know what they're doing, because they're like, yeah, we can do that, but you want to make more money, we can do this instead, and you run less miles. hey, I'm with you on that. That's my plan. That's my plan anyways, is try to, start running a little less miles and a little bit easier. We've been on a couple of team loads that were really hard to do, meaning they were 70, 75 mile an hour runs. The old Discovery over here had her teeth kicked in. She's like, wait a minute now, I'm not used to this. About killed Melissa. She ain't used to running so hard either. But that's where I mean, you didn't need to see me swilling coffee on camera there. So I'm just waiting. This load picks up at 10 a.m. It is 8:30. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna roll in a couple minutes when I'm done with this video. We'll get there about 8:30 or so. So we're good. I couldn't get a hold of no one there to see, hey, can I just come now? So I figured, you know what, I'll wait a half hour, and that way I know they'll be open, and if not, they'll be real close to being open. I gotta stop saying I notice I keep saying so But anyways, one of the biggest thing I've noticed so far with Dryvan is these places aren't 24 hours a day, although I just looked at the reviews at this place, and or when I looked it up on Google, it says they're 24 hours. So the manufacturing plant's probably 24 hours, like a lot of the reefer stuff was 24 hours, but when you called them, they were 9 to 5 because it was a bit. It was a what am I trying to say? Office. Now this load delivers at 6 a.m. in the morning, 529 miles from here. So I'm not in no big hurry to get it over there. Again, it's not a true team load, but it pays. I mean, it's paying good. It's paying. The per day on it's really good. The per mile's really, really good. So I'm good with it. Let's see. I don't want to say but I was going to. Oh shit! Stop it! Okay, Pop. Okay, I remember what I was talking about. Yes. So I've noticed that a lot of these places are open. They have banker's hours, and weekends. You need to have yourself a load planned out for the weekend. This load we delivered yesterday on Friday. It was really tough getting a load that was going to keep us going through the weekend. There really wasn't anything to write home about. And again, I've noticed already with them, they're not going to give us a team load if it doesn't pay as good as a solo load. What am I trying to say? Even when they got us home, they could have got a load straight home, but instead when we first started, she called or he called, I can't remember who it was, and said, hey, you know what, we can give you this load, but this load don't pay very good. It's the only thing going straight in. I don't know if you want to just take it and go straight home, or do you want to do a load or two getting you there that will pay better? Of course, I took the better paying load because we didn't have an appointment. We just needed it. It was like, no, I just need to get home in the next couple of days. It was basically route us home as soon as you can. Well, they ended up getting us some good revenue going home. And then the same thing they were doing right now. Hey, we got this load. It's not a team load. It pays this many miles, picks up, delivers at this day. What do you think about that? And it's like, oh, you don't have, it's kind of got a little time on it. You don't have any team stuff right now isn't going to pay as good. Then I'm good. If you don't have a team load going, from where we're at, I'll take this load. I'll put less miles on the truck, put less fuel on the truck, and still make that good revenue for the week. I'm good with that, because that's what we really are trying to accomplish here, is either make the same money we made at Prime and not work as hard and or do as many miles, or make more money and work the same, type thing. And with freight rates down like they are, I must say, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking seeing what some of these loads are paying. But I noticed the difference is I can get them picked up and delivered a lot sooner. There's not as much time on them, I would say. Well, this one there is, but I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm starting to go nuts. I'm smelling fuel. I got to drop a fuel on my shirt when I fueled. Now I'm smelling fuel. I'm off change. I'm rambling. I'm gonna let you guys go. It was fun talking. Bah. Oh, don't forget, we have that Facebook page, David H. Trucking with David H. on Facebook. Again, I took a picture of the truck this morning and started putting it on Facebook and forgot to remove the company name off of it. So I'm going to do that and get that picture up now. Someone's going to catch one of those.